has been knocked down to these successful bidders. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, in layman's terms, I'm going to call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel falls, all over Red Rover. Can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Of course, both vendors, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law bid of sole spread, the previous bidders attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and of course, the lawyer doesn't provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really, 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 really simple and really, 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 really obvious if we're going to make a deal on behalf of the vendor. In fact, I'll make it so simple and so obvious. I'll even use those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 ways that you're able to bid here this evening. Option number 1 is if you're on the phone to one of the agents, you can tell them your bid and they'll be able to bid on your behalf. The second option is you can bid like you would on the street. You can put your hand up, yell out your bid, and I will see you and I will hear you. Of course, for you to be able to do that, you must have your camera and your microphone turned on, or we won't see or hear you. The third way, which actually seems to work the best, we've been doing these online auctions for about 18 months now. The third way, this is the way I'd actually probably suggest bidders to bid, is in the bottom right of the screen. Okay, you'll see 2 little people and the number 41. That is how many people are on the meeting here this evening. Next to that is what looks like a little speech bubble or a page or a blurb, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that is actually the chat function, in-call messages. I can see some people have already been quite active on the chat function. If you type your bid in there, it'll pop up on my screen and I'll be. Bear in mind, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, my job here this evening is to help guide you where you need to be and help you buy the properties. So just because you type a bid in or just because you put a bid in doesn't mean the bid's acknowledged. So just keep an ear out. I'll tell you where we need to be if we're taking that amount or perhaps we're seeking a different amount, and we'll help you bid and buy here this evening. So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1, fantastic offering that we have here this evening, 4/35 Albert Street, literally in the heart of the heart of Ringwood here. Stone's throw to Eastland and the train station. It's a wonderful unit. We do sell it here, ladies and gentlemen, by public auction. As I said, 30 to 60 day settlement is what we're asking at a 10% deposit upon signing of the contracts. Both of which can be done electronically, signed electronically, pay that deposit electronically on the fall of the hammer. Josh Dark let me know that some parties have sought variations to those terms. Those variations have been approved. It's a wonderful, wonderful offering. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 garage. Like I said, literally in the heart of it all. Ringwood Secondary, train station, Eastland, Eastlink, into the city, down to the beach, wherever you want to go. You've got parks nearby. The location cannot be any better. And as they say, location, location, location. It is quite rare, of course, ladies and gentlemen, for a 2-bedroom unit like this to have those 2 separate living areas. You've got that formal dining separate as well. It's a wonderful unit, nice outside yard. It's a wonderful property, as evidenced by the evidence that we have here. For the investors in the crowd, $400 to $430 per week is what we can expect as a rental return in its current condition. It's a wonderful property. It's a wonderful location. Yeah, the big question is, what's it worth? So let's throw it over to you. Where's my opening bidder offer? Get me underway. 4/35 in Albert Street, Ringwood. Where do we start? At 500, good bold bid there. I got it there at KR with 500. At 500 the bid now, 500 I got. Let's go 10. At 500 now, 10. I said 500. Good luck with the bidding. Competition, where is it? At 500 now, first call, 500,000. Second call, 500,000, $500,000. Third and final time at 500,000, 10 to get you back in. Surely there's plenty of interest in here, I know. At 500,000, where do we go? Suggest 10. 500 I have. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Heart of Ringwood. The location cannot get any better. At 500 we got at the start of there. Plenty of news people out there, I know. It's not the first bid that matters. It's going to be the last one. That's the one they're going to put in the paper on Sunday. At 500 we have. 510 we search. Where do we go? At 500, clearly, hell of a lot of real estate for this price. Can't imagine that this would be the final sale price. At 500,000, plenty of interest in the property, plenty of registrations I'm aware of. At 500, 10 where you need to be. 500 I have. Let's go 510. That's 500. Now going to call us 3 more times. That's 500. Don't hesitate. Type the bid into the chat. Yell it out. That's 500 we have. First call, 500,000. Thank you there, Arena. Got you in. Good luck with that. That's 510. Bang. Straight back at you. 520. That's 520k out. Means business. Where do we go here, Arena? 530. See logical. I would 20 I have. 30 I search. That's 520. First call. Arena, get you back in at 30. Second call, 520,000. Clearly didn't offer. Third and final time. That's 520. Aruna, where are we going here? Suggest 30. 20 I have. 30 where we need to be. 20 the question. 30 the answer I would have thought. That's 520. Can I get you back, Aruna? Called it 3 times. Got you back there. Thought about it made sense. That's 530. Suggest the 10s don't work. Let's go 50. That's 530 the bid. That's 530. Let's go 40. All right, I'll take it. Why not at 540? 5-4 to 4-0. That's 540,000. 50 to get you back in, Aruna. Quick bid, they buy property. That's 540. Jump on in at 550. First call, 540,000. Second call, 540,000. Aruna, 50 to get you in. Third, final time. That's 540,000. 550 with Josh on the phone there. 60, bang, made business. Got it there at 60. 60 go. Let's go 70. That's 560 the bid. Clearly been an offer to Aruna to get you back in at 70 if you like. That's 560 with KRH. First call, 560,000. Second call, 560. Josh on the phone with your bidder, 70 on search. I'm taking 10s at the moment, Josh, not 5s. 10s I'll take, not a 5. 70 where you need to be. Aruna, same advice for you. 70 to get you in. 65, not the bid. 60 is. Got you there. Thought about it, made sense. At 570. Bang, straight back at you. Quick volley here. Rafa Nadal going there. I'll let you know, Sean, when we're on the market. You'll be the first to know. Can I ask Sean, if we were on the market, would you be bidding? At 580. Got it there. 580. Maybe get some instructions, Josh, if I can. Lynn there. Type it into the chat there, Lynn. Or put your microphone on so I can hear you. Your mic's off, so I can't hear you. Okay, at 580,000. Where do we go from here, Sean? Do you want to put a bid in? First call, 580. Second call, 580,000. Get those instructions, Josh. Third, final time. Lynn, haven't forgotten about it. Type it into the chat or give Josh a call. His number's there. At 580,000. What are we doing, Sean? Aruna, haven't forgotten about you. Josh, on the phone.
We're on the market.
What are we doing? 580.
We're on the market.
On the market, we sell. There you go, Sean. I told you you'd be the first to know. That's don't fall for that. It could just be a strategy. And if it's a strategy, don't fall for it. At 620, appreciate your patience, Sean. I'll take any rise to get you back in 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Heart of Ringwood. Literally, you can throw a tennis ball and hit the train station. It is a wonderful location. Opportunities like this, they just don't come up, KR. At KR, at 620 with you, Sean. Any rise I'll take. We're going to sell on the market. Hammer Falls here this evening at 620. First call, 620,000. Get you back in. Any rise at all, I'll take. KR, think about it. The worst thing that happens, if you bid $1,000, you jump back in for 1,000, okay? Just hear me out. The worst thing that happens here is that you might buy it. Because if you bid 621 and Sean bids over the top, you spent no money. The worst thing that happens here is for $1,000, you might get a wonderful property. At 620, appreciate the patience, Sean. Same courtesy for you, should you need. At 620, we're on the market. We sell, no better bid. Josh, what are we doing? KR, I've done enough to get you back in. Going to call it 3 more times. Otherwise, hammers are going to fall. 620, first call. Second call, 620. Aruna, haven't forgotten about you. Come back in now. Third, final time at 620. KO, I've done enough if I convinced you. What about $500? I'll take 500. I'll take a half if it gets you back in. Think about it. The way the market is rising, the cheapest place that you can buy was yesterday. But you can't buy one today because the market is going up. So the cheapest one you can do is buy today. I appreciate your participation. I think you might have bought it, Sean. Good strategy. At 620. Josh, can I sell away? Have I got your permission? I need to know. Josh? See a bit of movement going on in the background here. At 620. Josh, can I sell? I need to know. In, out. What are we doing? Can't keep Sean waiting. At 620. Going to call it 3 times. Josh, can I sell away? 2 seconds. All right, give you 2 seconds. That's all I've got, though, Josh. Sean, appreciate your patience. Same courtesy if you should you need. At 620,000, we're on the market. We're selling away. No better bid. Hammer falls at 620,000. First call. Josh, what are we doing? On the phone with someone I can see. 620, second call. 620, Josh. I need to know. Are we in? Are we out? What is the buyer doing on the phone? What are they doing, Josh? Third, final time. I'm going to sell away. No better bid. Josh, I need to get some instructions. Are they in? Are they out? What are we doing? I'm selling it otherwise. Okay, we're above the reserve. Call it. Does that mean, just call it mean I can sell it, Josh? Don't speak in rhymes here. Sell. I think you bought it. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out. Hope to have you a lovely, lovely day. Let's move on to the next. Downstairs. The reason I tell you all this is if you're going to bid and buy here this evening, you can rest assured that when you go to sell the property in years to come, you will capitalise on it because of that fact of the floor plan. It's got 2 living areas, of course, in the Ringwood sector, though. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Also down the train station, Eastland. You've got the shops up there on Bedford Road. It's a wonderful, wonderful location. And then by the turn, we've had stainless steel appliances throughout, that nice courtyard out the back. It's a wonderful home, wonderful location again. Plenty of interest in this property. So I'll throw it over to you. You've seen it, you loved it. Now the chance to bid and buy. Where do we go? Where do we start? Get me away. Opening bidder offer 3/4 Fremont Street in Heathmont. What's it worth? Good to see that some things in the virtual world are still the same as the real world. You know, whenever I call for that opening bid, often, a lot of the times it is silence. That first bid, I got you there, Beck. Good luck with the bidding at 750, $750,000, like the start. At 750 we go. Let's go 10 on top. At 750 with Beck. At 760, our search. At 750, first call, 750,000. 60 to get you in. Second call, Pierce on the phone with the buyer there at 60. There's the competition, 60 I have. Where do we go now, Beck? Suggest 70, 60 I have. At 760, first call on the phone. Second call, 760,000. Third and final time at 760, Beck. 70 to get you back in. Surely not just the one bid. Not many auctions that only buy one got you back there, Beck. Appreciate it. 770. That's 770 now. 80 seems logical, Pierce. Let's see if your person on the phone agrees. That's 770 first call. Second call, 770,000. Third, final time. That's 770 with you, Beck. 80 I search. New face in the race, Marlana, and good luck with you. At 780. 780 we go back. There's the competition. 3-horse race. At 780, let's go to 790. At 780, first call. 800, big bold bid, I like it. 800 we have. 800,000 there, the bid. Let's go 810. First call, 800,000. Second call, 800,000. Clearly bid and offered. Third, final time at 800,000, Marlana. Where do we go? Not taking 5. 810, I'll take Susan. Got you in. New face back with you back. 820, quick bid. I like it. 820, still going up in 10. Let's go 30. Marlana, Susan. 830, I search. 820, I have. First call, 820,000. 30, got you back, Susan. 830. 830, we have. Second call, 830,000. 850 back. I like it. 850,000. Josh, get some instructions if I can, please. Josh, 850,000. Where do we go? Suggest 60. First call, 850,000. I'll let you know, Marlana, when it is. You'll be the first. Don't worry about that. 850. Can I ask Marlana, would you bid if it was on the market? 850 we have. 860 to get you back in. First call, 850,000. Susan, 860 I search. Marlana, 860 where you need to be. Second call with you back, 850,000. Josh, get those instructions if I can. Third, final time, 850,000. Marlana, 860 can I say? Not taking a 1. I appreciate the offer. 10's where I'll take. I'll take a 10, not a 1. Taking 10's back. 860, not 855. 860 to get you back in. Susan, back first to 860 I'll take. Here's the race. 850 I have. 860. Who's it going to be back? Or Susan. 850 I have. 860 to get you back in. Taking 10s, not the 5s. Hang on to the 5s. You'll need them later. And the 1s, I'll let you know when we're taking those. 850,000 we have. Where do we go from here back? 860 I search. Get a call at 3 more times. 850, 60 to get you in back. With where you need to be, not taking the 5s. First call, 850. Second call, 850. Back, get you in. Susan, I thought you might win. Congratulations, 860. Got you there at 860. Let's go 70. 860 with you, Susan. 860,000 first call. Josh, how are those instructions? Second call, 860,000. Back, got you back, 870. 870 we have. Where do we go from here? Suggest 80. First call, 870. Second call, 870. Let's go 80. Third, final time, 870. Not taking the 1, Susan. I'll take 10s. 10s at the moment, not 1s. Again, I'll let you know when we're taking 1s. There'll be a time for those. Don't worry. 870, 80 to get you back. 870 we have. Can I say 80? First call, 870. Second call, 870,000. 80, can I say, Susan? Third, final time, 870,000. Where do we go from here? Josh, how'd you go with those instructions? Any luck? 870, what are we doing? Susan, 875. I'll take a 5 now if it gets you back. Can't be fairer than that. How about I go 875? 870 with you back, 875, I'll take. Or Marlana, 875 to jump on in if you like. 870 the bid. First call, 870. Second call, 870, Susan. 875 to get you in, I'll take that. Third, final time, got you back. Thought about it, made sense. 875. Where do we go from here, Beck? Suggest a big knockout bid. Why not big knockout bid at 900,000? Show me you need business. 875 I have. Where do we go, Beck? In your court against you. 875 with Susan. First call, 875. Second call, 875,000. Third, 880. All right, I'll take it there. Wishful thinking on my behalf. Perhaps hoping for the 800 to 900, but we'll take 5 on top, of course. 880,000. Where do we go from here? Another 5, perhaps, Susan. 880 we have. First call, 880. Second call, 880,000. 5 to get you in, Susan. Third, final time, 880,000. Not taking 1, Susan. Again, I'll let you know. I know you really want to do the 1s, but I'll let you know when we're doing it. It was taking 5s. 5s at the moment, nothing less. 880 I have. 85 I'll take. Not 81. Appreciate the offer, though. 880,000. First call. Second call. Third and final time, 880,000, 85 to get you in, Susan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to pause the auction here. Going to let everyone have a little breather. We'll speak to the vendors. We'll be back before we can say cat in the hat. Hey, thanks for the time, ladies and gentlemen. Good chat at the vendor. Got clear instructions. 880 with you back, Susan. I'm still taking that 5. 5 to get you back. Clear instructions from the vendor. I'm going to call 3 more times. And 880, 85 to get you back, Susan. 880 with you back. First call. Kept you in, Susan. 885. Clear instructions from the vendor. Second call. 880,000. 85 to get you in, Susan. 80 I have with Beck. Third, final time, 880,000, 85, can I say, Susan? All right, they say persistence beats resistance. I'll take the 81. 81 with you, Susan. Let's go a big knockout bid. Where do we go from here, Beck? 881 I have. Don't suggest a 1, I suggest a bigger increment. The bigger bids, they make it harder for them to bid against you. The lower bids, they just bid against you. So 881 is the bid with you, Susan. Where do we go from here, Beck? 881 I have. Call it 3 more times. You'll be the first to know when it is, Beck. Don't you worry about that. 880,000. Can I ask Beck, if it was on the market, would you bid? 881, first call. Second call, 881,000. Third, final time, 880. Well, I was going to say I'll take it. Why not? 82. With you, Beck. 882. Woohoo. Look at you, 882. 882, Susan, where do we go from here? Same advice for you, the smaller bids, they just encourage the next bid. Suggest a bigger bid. 882, first call. Second call, 882, Susan, against you. Third, final time, 882, where do we go? Susan, get you back in. Now's not the time to be quiet. Not taking 500, Susan. I'll take 1,000. That's all. Not a half. 1,000 is the lowest I'll take at the moment. 883, I'll take. Not 82, 500. Appreciate the offer, though. 882, 883, I search. 883 to get you in. Not taking the thousands. What are we going to do? You're going to come with me for 883. I'm not going to take a $500 bid. I appreciate the offer. 883 is where I search. Clear instructions from the vendor. 882 with you back. First call, 882,000. Second call, 882. 83 to get you in, Susan. Third and final time. Where do we go from here, Susan? 83, I'll take 85, I'll take. 86. 87. You'll be the first to know again, Susan, when it's on the market, I assure you. If it was on the market, would you bid? I'll tell you what, if you put your bid in at 1,000, you'll get us closer to that point. 882 I have. Otherwise, we're going to pass the property into Beck, and she's going to get first right to negotiate, Susan, and you know what happens there? Your door closes, you don't get a chance. You get locked out of those negotiations. We deal exclusively with Beck. If you want a chance to deal with the vendor, you've got to be the highest bid, not taking 500, 82, where it's at 83, you need to be. I'm going to call it 3 more times. We've got clear instructions from the vendor. First call, 882. 83 to get you in, Susan. Second call, 882. Third and final time, 882,000. Not taking it, Susan. I'll do the vendor bid, Josh, if you like. That's fine. So the bid on behalf of the vendor at 885. All right, I'll take that. 885 on the vendor. Josh is obviously on the phone to the vendor. 885 is where you need to be. Where do we go above that? 885 is the bid. 86 I need to be. First call, 885 on the vendor bid. Second call, 885. 86 to get you in, Beck or Susan. Third, final time. So what happens now, unfortunately, Beck, for you, if we pass the property on the vendor bid, you don't get first rights to negotiate. It means we can deal with anyone. You and Susan, you're going to have a little Dutch auction, unfortunately. And the worst part is you're not going to know what the other offer is. If you want to deal with the vendor exclusively, 885 and north of that. So 886 is where you need to be. I'll take it 1,000 above that. 885,000, 86 get you in, Beck, and you, Susan. I'm going to call it 3 times. Clear instructions from the vendor. First call, 885. 86 to get you back in, Beck. Second call, 885. Third and final time, 885 I have. 86 get you in, Beck, or Susan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to speak to the owner again. We're going to be back before we can say frog to sock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, folks, the vendors got clear instructions. Where do we go? 885. I'll take any rise above that. I tell you what, Susan and Beck, I told you when I was going to take a $500 bid. Now's the time. I'll take $500 to get you in. What do you want to do? $885, any rise, $500 minimum, I'll take. $885,000 with the vendor there, $885. First call, $885. Any rise at all, Susan, I will take. $500 to get you in. Beck, $500 to get you in. $2,500 on top of your last one, Susan. I understand. But as I said, the market is rising at a rapid rate. For $3,000, you might be able to buy the property. What you have to ask yourself is, what will this property be worth next week, next month? The market is moving at such a rapid rate, you're going to pay more and more and more as time goes on. $885, $885, $500 I'll take. Second call, $885. Third and final time, $885,000. Susan, Beck, what do we want to do? $500 to get you in. Any rise I'll take. $500 to get you in. I've got clear instructions from the vendor. $885,000. Any rise I'll take. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in the Ringwood secondary zone. Bedford Road, shops there. Son-in-law is a coffee shop. Wonderful coffee. I think it is the best coffee in the Maroondah area. Where do we go from here? $885. Kitchen, flow down to the courtyard. It's a wonderful offering in a wonderful location. $885, $500 I'll take. What are we doing? Susan, Beck, I need to know. Clear instructions from the vendor. Bid $500. See what happens. $885 I have. $885, $500 I surge, or anything beyond that. Third and final zone. $885,000 we have. $500 to get you in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to press pause again. We'll be back before you say cat in the hat. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. This thing we might have to we might increase the bid at $882,500. Or Susan, if you can re-acknowledge your bid there at $882,500, just put your bid in there at $882,500. If you type your bid in at $882,500, Susan or Beck, I'll take the bid. I'll take the bid. $882,500, but you got a bid there. $882,500, I'll take. Susan, if you can just put that back in there. Okay, all Beck, first in, best dressed. That's the name of the game. Who's going to win this race? There's a race out there before for you guys. $882,500, I will take. $882,500. Type it into the chat there. What do we say? Going to call it 3 times. I need to get that bid. Susan, put it back into the chat if you wouldn't mind. Or Beck, put it back into the chat. First into the chat wins. 882 500. Beck, Susan, where do we go? I need to know. I've got clear instructions from the vendor. I've got really good news. 882 500, but you've got to type the bid into the chat. First call. Looking for that 882 500. Got you in, Beck. Hey, Beck, I told you I'll tell you. Good news is on the market and we're selling away. If you no one bids against you, you bought it. 882 $500. Susan, on the market, we're selling. Where do we go from here? Any rise I'll take. Suggest a $500 bid, though, because we're playing for keeps. Beck's moving into Fremont. Got you back, Susan. I thought that might get you. 83. 83, we've got it there with Susan. Hammer's going to come down today. 883, I've got it there. Beck, where do we go? Suggest not 1,000. The smaller bids, they don't bid. They encourage it. 884, I'll take. Why not? 884. Susan, suggest a bigger increment. It's like a staircase. To go from ground floor to third floor, that's a big step. You can't do that in one step. But if you keep putting these little staircases in, these little bids, they just encourage the next bid. 884 with you, Beck. Suggest we make a bigger step. Where do we go, Susan? 884. Ball's in your court, Susan. On the market, we sell. No better bid. First call, 884. With you, Beck. Second call, 884,000. We're selling. The hammer's fallen tonight. Third, final time. Not taking 100s at the moment. Not going to take 100. Susan, I'll take 250. That's the minimum. 884 and a quarter I'll take. Not 100. 884 and a quarter I will take. What do we do? A quarter, otherwise we're going to sell the Beck. Third and final time. 884,250 I'll take, Susan. Not 100. Appreciate the offer, though. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling. You sure, Susan? You're not going to come back in. I'm not going to take 100. 150 on top of that bid I'll take. 250 I'll take. Not a $100 bid at this stage. 884. We're selling. I'm going to sell. Got you back. I thought that might. 884 and 250 on top. 884 and a half. See what I meant, Susan? They small bids. They just encourage the next bid. 884 500 with you, Beck. Suggest 1,000 on top, Susan. 884 500 first call. 884 500 second call. On the market, we sell. Susan, 250 in, or I suggest that $1,000. Again, make it a bigger step. Third and final time. 884 500 with you, Beck. Susan, what are we doing? Are we seeing your best? I'm going to sell. I need to know. You've been a good sport. I appreciate you. 884,500. 250 to get you in. Got you there. 750 I'll take. 750. 884, 750. Same story, Beck. All right, let's take the 250 on top. 885. 885. Good to see we got to that vendor bid price this way. 885, we got it there. 885. Where do we go from here, Susan? First call. On the market, we sell. No better bid. Second call, 885. Third and final time, 885,000. We're selling, Susan. No better bid. I'm going to knock it down. I need to know 250 to get you back. Or same advice. I still suggest make the bigger jump. Bid 500. Bid 1,000. Make it a bit harder for Beck. 885,000, because at the moment she's got the keys, you've got the brochure and the memories. That's all. Not taking 100, Susan. Taking 250. 250 I'll take. Nothing less than that at this stage. 885,250 to get you in. I'm going to sell the Beck. I think this has gone on long enough. 885,000. I'm selling it, Susan. First call, 885 with you, Beck. Second call, 885 with you, Beck. 250 to get you in, Susan. Third, final time, 885,000. 250, can I say, Susan, or would you like me to sell away? 885, 250 I'll take. Not 100 at this stage. With you, Beck. Appreciate your patience. Same courtesy for you, should you need. 885,000 and 250 I'll take, Susan. Can I get you in? Think about it, Susan. I suspect that maybe you've gotten towards the end of your letter. Okay, maybe you're at the end of your budget there. But think about it. If you bid $250, the worst thing that happens here is that you might buy it. For $250.
Just 1 second, Chris, please.
Give you a moment, Cam. $250, you can buy it. Because if Beck bids over the top, you spent no money. $250. That works out. Interest rates at the moment, you get 1.97% for most lenders. So what that means is that extra $250, Susan, is going to work out to be about 25 cents. 25 cents less than the price of a chubba bubba. You might be able to buy the property per week. But I need to know. 885 is with you, Beck. Same courtesy. I'll give you plenty of time should you need. 885, 250 to get you in, Cam. And Susan, I believe you might be on the phone with Susan, but I need to know, not taking the hundreds. I'm going to sell away, Cam. I need to know. Hammer's going to fall. 250 I'll take. Not at all less at this stage. First call, 885 with you, Beck. On the market, we sell. Second call, 885,000.
1 sec, Chris.
I need to know if you had plenty of seconds, Cam. I'm not sure what your clock looks like, but that was more than 1 second, mate. The notion of time may have escaped you. But you've had plenty of time. Cam, 85. Hey, Beck, I really appreciate your patience. You've been a good sport. 885,000. Third and final goal. Are we selling, Cam? I need to know. 885 with Beck. 250 to get you in, Susan, or Cam on the phone, but I'm going to sell away. What are we doing?
Just need a couple of seconds, mate. Hang on.
All right, plenty of conversations going on. I'm sure, big decision, but I need to know, Cam. We've given it ample time. Ample time. If you're on the phone to them, Cam, maybe tell them about the fact there's a gated community. Maybe tell them the fact it's in the Ringwood secondary zone. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, got the master bedroom downstairs. That's going to help them, Cam. Make sure they know. That's going to help them in the resales. Because the downsizers, they want the master downstairs. You've got those 2 generous living areas, stainless steel appliances, the courtyard, out the back in the secondary zone. You've got shops at your doorstep, Eastland, train stations. It is all at your doorstep, Cam. If you're on the phone to Susan, make sure they know that. Where are they going to find an opportunity like that for this price in this market? I don't know. This is their best opportunity to get a wonderful, wonderful townhouse in a wonderful, wonderful area. Surely that is going to be worth $250. 885 with you, Beck. I need to know, Cam. Ample time, forewarned. $50 extra. 150 on top of what you're prepared to offer. 250, last bid, last roll of the dice, see if you can buy it. Cam, are we in? Are we out? I'm going to sell away. Call it 3 times. Ample warning. First call, 885,000. Second call, 885,000. Third and final time, Cam. Have we managed to get them in? 250, can I say? Susan, I know you're on the phone to Cam.
God's sake, call it.
Thanks, Liz. Appreciate the feedback. On the cheeky side note, we'll sell your place. You want us to make sure we've got every last bit out there, and if you want to be there, we've managed to get that $250. I think it was worth the wait. The owners would agree. 885, 250. We've got it there with you, Susan. Where do we go, Beck? Again, I think they're at their end. I think if you bid a small bid, Beck, I think you're just going to encourage the next. Let's go big at 500. All right, 885, 500. Can't give you as much time as last time, Susan. I need to know, are we in? Are we out? I'm just going to sell away. 885 and a half. I've got it there. First call, 885 and a half. Second call, 885 and a half. Third and final time, 885 and a half. Susan, 250 to get you in. I'm going to sell away. Cam, what are we doing? Can I sell or not? Can't give as much time as last time. I don't have that many gags and I can't talk for that long. 885,000 and a half with you, Beck. Susan, are we in? Are we out? I need to know. Can you just type into the chat if we've seen your best? 885 and a half. I'm going to sell away, Cam. No more time. 3 calls. Hammer falls. Cam, can I sell or not? I'm going to call it and then I'm just going to knock it down, I'm afraid. 885, 500. First call. On the market, we sell. Susan, 250 on top to get you in, or I'm going to knock it down. Second call, 885, 500. Third and final time, Cam. I'm going to sell, mate. Susan, I'm going to sell it. 885, 500 on the market, we sell. Cameron, I'm selling it. I'm going to sell away. I think you bought it, Susan. Take from the silence, and that means that you're out. If I don't hear another bid, I'm going to call 3 times, and that's it. Hammond falls. Okay? 885, 500. First call, if I get the 3, I'm going to knock it down. Second call, 885, 500. Susan, thought about it. Thank you. Appreciate your participation. I think you bought it back. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Appreciate your patience, Beck. Thanks for coming out to the Ringwood Auctions event. We hope you have a lovely Hope to see you at the next online auction.